Welcome to the Talking Habs Live NHL Game Hangout for the Montreal Canadiens. You'll get some play-by-play and commentary. Come on in and join the chat, and let's talk about the game. Go Habs, go! Forgot to change that. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. Sorry if I'm a little late. Technical problems. I hope the city TV, I can get it the whole game, because that's the only place I'm getting it online. NHL 66. It's not working for the Habs game. So, fingers crossed that stays working. I'm trying this a number of times, and it won't play the Habs game. It's just how it is. Anyway, we will do the best we can. I just wanted it for a backup, but it's not. It won't. It says, could not play video because we're screwed, and so are you. And that's what it says. So there you go. All right, let's see who's here. We have the Montreal Canadiens taking on the Washington Capitals. I will do some play-by-play for you. I will not show the game. I will give us some commentary, and I will chat with you guys in the chat. So, hopefully you guys will find that interesting, and we'll see what happens in this game. It's Montreal at Washington, Washington and Montreal. Try that one, Rick. And it's a back-to-back situation for Montreal. So, I don't expect really, great things here from Montreal, but you never know, right? That's why they play the games. Let's see, Habs Guru, and then Bob Boom Cannon is here as well. Hey, Bob. And YouTube, evening, ladies and germs. So, just waiting on the start of the game. I just hope, and it's weird because it's working fine now. So, it wasn't an hour ago for the City TV. Maybe it just knows that it better work when the game's on. And it's the first time NHL 66 is crapped out on me. Sportsnet doesn't have, SportsSearch doesn't have the site I like to go to. So, I'm screwed. They're showing Mike Bossy, of course. Good on them. Hell of a hockey player. My thoughts on how he played, without really watching it totally as close as I would like to. I thought he was fine. I don't remember him having to make any spectacular saves. I don't fault him on the first two goals, and I'm not clear enough on that third one to say whether. But the first two, I don't fault him at all. I think it was it was good. I'm good with what he did. Looking forward to seeing him again. I hope that'll be on Tuesday. And good building block for him for however many games he's going to play this the rest of this season, which I hope is going to be 4 more. We'll see what happens. But that's my thoughts. I didn't think he had to be spectacular last night, which is a good thing, but he was solid. He didn't look out of place or rusty or anything like that, I found. I got to keep trying to get this one going. I'd like to have the backup here. I can't figure out why it won't work. Must be satellite shit. Nope. Oh, the team played better in front of them. Defensively, they were better. They tightened up. Yeah, it was good to see. So, they can do it. They played better in front of them in general. Remember, that's true. The last goal was an empty netter, I think. So that's not even on him at all. Anyway, so yeah, he wasn't. I don't think he was to blame for any of the goals. Hey, H2O. Yep, too late. Sorry, we're in the hangout here. That's Dev only for the pregame show. But I mean, it's going good. Everything's going good. 5-2 Caps is a good guess. I had 4-2. I had Ovi with the first one. We'll see. You're welcome, Bob. It was worth it. I hope they get to this game soon. Anyway, game should be starting in about 5 minutes. I would think. I'll do some play-by-play, if you call it that. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully I'll entertain you guys through this. If you can't watch the game, I'll keep you updated on what's going on the score and the time and shots and all that kind of stuff. How excited am I to watch the Lightning beat the Leafs in round one? Not excited, or I'm neither excited or not excited. It's just, it's nothing to get excited over. It's just a matter of fact. It's going to happen. And either the Lightning, the Panthers, or the Bruins are going to beat them in round one. Just a matter. It's nothing to get worked up about. It's more like, oh hum, the Leafs lost in the first round. Again. But I have to admit, like at night, after games are done, and sometimes I check to see if they played and if they lost, and it's always a pleasure to see when they lose. Have to admit. How many games will the Leafs win in round one before getting bounced? I wouldn't put it past them to go 7 games in round one. They do that. It seems like they do that a lot. So 3. It was 3-1 again. As I mean, next year it was 3-1 again. And then next year, it was 3-1 again. And then the year after that'll be F the Leafs. But that should have happened already. Well, no, YouTube, that's not fair. I mean, Marner will get a goal. And Galley won't. So, Marner. Now, they won't be playing against the Habs, so Marner will be able to score a goal. I'm not saying more than one, but he'll get one. Why are we bashing the Leafs anyways tonight? We're not playing the Leafs. Because it's always fun to bash the Leafs. I got nothing to bash the Caps on. I haven't really followed them. I don't know how they're playing. They seem to be doing well. Although I'm a little surprised they're not more solidly in the playoffs. Yeah, I doubt they're going to rebuild though. H2O, but I think there's going to be some big changes if they bounce in the first round. They got to have some big changes over there. We're playing a competently run franchise. Yes, we are. They're going after 2 more contracts to drag them down. I can see that, actually, to be honest with you. Let's see now, Bob. Bob says, "I'd like your opinion using 5 words to describe Mike Hoffman as an NHL center. I thought he'd do better." That's 5 words, eh? Why Marner has at most 7 games in the playoffs? Why Marner has at most 7 goals? Goals or games, baby? Oh, um, um, yeah, YouTube. I'm nicer about it, I guess. All right, we're getting yeah, what you call it's the thing they sing in the beginning of the games. There, that thing's happening now. Brittany can. Oh, she sang last time. She got a nice smile. Wait a second. He said Marner would get more goals in playoffs than Galley. I said that. He has 7 games, right? He'll get a goal. I don't know how many, but he'll get a goal. YouTube, I figured it out. Thank you, though. I'm not crying watching the Raptors lose. I don't really care. Five words like that. Surprisingly ineffective here in Montreal. I can't do any more than that. Sorry. Well, YouTube, I said it would be at least 1 goal for Marner. I know what you said. I know what I said. I mean, I don't know. Listen, he's I could say okay. Okay, hang on. Ineffective brain farts cause Habs losses. Less bad than Scott Gomez. That's 5 words. Um, I don't know. Listen, not impressed that much. I was hoping for more. I think I was hoping for better. That describes it for me. This here in Montreal. I wonder if this girl's gonna be the new singer. Crowd seems to like her. She's cute as a button too. But I'm a dirty old man, so don't take that. Habination, not a fan of Hoffman. There's 5 words. Everyone's gonna have 5 words about Mike Hoffman in a minute. We're getting ready for a face-off, though. It's Vanacek. Vanacek, after all, is in net for the Caps. And Carey Price for Montreal. Oh, Rick's a big liar. Monty's in there. I got some of you. Some of you guys went, and just for a second, right? Come on, admit it. So they're lining up for the face-off. Ovi's out there. Suzuki taking the draw, so the Caulfield, Suzuki Caulfield Andy line is on. And Washington wins the draw. And let's see what happens. Glad I can't hear much of the commentary there on TV. It's Gary Galley as the color commentator. Yay. There, YouTube's got 5. Soft, useless, unreliable, overpaid, goner. A little harsh. But it's okay. It's, everyone's allowed their opinion, that's for sure. Kind of accurate, though. I don't know that I guess he's overpaid for what he's producing right now, but it's not a horrible contract. We're all putting him down tonight, and he'll have like a great game or something. Caulfield, he stumbled there, man. Too bad. So what we got? We got almost a minute gone here. Montreal's already got 2 shots. YouTube, I'm not going back over that stuff though. She probably went for help, took some therapy, and hopefully better than she was back then. Bob's got Hoffman now for the first Habs goal. With all this Hoffman talk, for sure, he's going to have a crazy good game. That's what'll happen. Too bad Caulfield. He was right in the slot on the right side, and he tripped up a little bit, and he couldn't hold the puck. Too bad. Go, Caulfield, go. I'd like to see Caulfield get 2 tonight. 2 for Caulfield. Come on, boys. Okay, Montreal wins the draw in the Washington zone. I think that was Petrie. Just lobbed it at the net. It's behind the net now. Galley in the corner, trying to had somebody on his back. Shot from the point from Petrie, saved by Vanacek. And Caps come the other way, except intercepted in the defensive zone by Montreal. Right now, Dvorak over the line with somebody. His pass didn't. That was Hoffman, but I don't think it's Hoffman's fault. The pass went wherever. There was Hoffman that was, so I didn't want to mention his name too much, so I didn't say what was happening. Anyways, right now it's in Montreal's zone, but they get it back, and here comes over the line. He lost the puck, but and he goes off. Call him Mike B. I can't do it well. Mike Beeben. He had the puck. Just won't say his name. Dude, my own special effects. Not well, but doing them anyway. Petrie's with Edmondson. Yeah. Petrie and Edmondson, that's a pair. What do you mean? Cool. They've been playing together for like a while. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah, that's not fair to Philip Seymour Hoffman. Like right now, he's a better, right? And listen, Philip Seymour, he lost a lot of weight, so he's in a lot better shape too now, Philip Seymour Hoffman, than he was. That was a nice save there by Monty, by the way. With his pad. Really nice save. Boom. He made a couple of them there. Monty looks hot so far. Ooh, broken stick there by the Habs defenseman on his shot. Who was? Is it a defense? Oh, it was Caulfield. That was the defenseman. All right, so we got like almost 4 minutes gone here in the first. Montreal's up 5-2 on the shot clock, and there's no score. Save there by Monty. I thought that was Ovi that took the shot. It wasn't Ovi. Oh, all alone. Armia shot right on the numbers or the logo, of course. And then he crashed into the post. And Caps come the other way. Montreal gets the puck back, though, in their own end. Weidman over to, I think it was Pitlick. Right now, Shedeman high in the slot. Shot. I don't know if it went wide or didn't get through or there was a save. You know what? With you, we're not playing the Leafs. I don't know if you noticed that. So, like, grow up. Leafs fan. No, we're not playing the Leafs. What the hell are they doing in here? Idiots, man. I'm telling you. Something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. Complex Connor. Not very complex, if you ask me. If you can't figure out we're not playing the Leafs tonight. Should be known as Simple Connor. That asshole do. All right, there's a stoppage in play. I don't know what for. They're just showing Armia crashing into the net. Shedeman shot. Still with that, I didn't see what happened with the shot. More like simplex. Yeah, it's true. Herpes Leafs fans. There's two of them. We're not playing the Leafs. Why would two Leafs fans come in here to go, Leafs? I'm a brain dead Leafs fan. Okay, Caps win the draw. They're in the neutral zone, though. They back up into their own end and come up. Pass gets away from the guy. Monty sends it up to the line and over. And there comes Montreal. Gallagher. Come on, that's a cross-check in the back. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's on Gallagher. Not going to call that. This time on Hoffman. That could have been called. They're not going to call anything. All right. Well, the refs are, as good as always. Best in the world, man. Gotta love them. Fucking idiots if they are. Yeah. You didn't hear that, did you? No, hope not. 13:40 to go here in the first. 6-3 shots in favor of Montreal. No score in this game so far. High shot on Vorit. What's his name again? That goalie, by Rami save. Guy hung on. Refs' whistles are still in quarantine at the border. Oh, that's what it is. The whistles are on strike. They don't want the refs to blow into them. I don't want to be blown by a ref. Bob, you do realize I'm like doing a game, right? That's like that. What do you? That's like 10 minutes you have to do there. No, I can't do that. You're having at me, aren't you? All right, Rick. Here's one. Tell us the meaning of life. Um, 42 what? Yeah, I'd have to think about that one for a bit there, Bob. Sorry. It's difficult there. Oh, wait a second. I get what you're saying. Okay. Okay. No, I get what you're saying now. Maybe not as difficult as I thought. What you're, yeah, that's too much thought for me here while the game's on. Sorry, but now we get what you're saying. I thought you were saying something else. I don't want a whole list like of all the centers, all the right wing, like that was like All right, 13:20 to go in the first. Montreal's doubled up on shots, 8-4, and there's no score. Who will get the first goal of this game? We haven't hit. Are we going to go through the whole season? Nobody's going to win the contest. That's insane. No, Bob, I get it. Not that detailed. No, I get it now. I thought it was something else. Kind of think you're being optimistic on centers as 6 on 10. I don't know if they're as good as 6 on 10 with their center position, to be honest with you. Save Monty on, I don't know who that was coming through the slot. Shot, Monty save, hangs on. Let's see. So I'd go 5 on 10 for the centers. On the right side, yeah, I might agree with you on with the right wings. Sounds right. And the left, we lost Lecky. Yeah, on the left side, yeah, I kind of like your number. I don't know. I agree with you on the centers by a point. So there you go. The meaning of life is 42. Didn't you see Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? No, I did not. And I disagree. I think it's 24. Now look at this idiot here. Gadget dude. He says, "Go Leafs, go. We're going to win against you guys." Like when? When you want to win against us? You too stupid to know we're not making the playoffs? A typical Leafs fan doesn't even know what the hell's going on. You know we're not playing Toronto tonight, right? You know that? You know what your team looks like? I don't know what the Leafs look like. What a freaking doofus. Hey, doofuses should sit in the corner. Just what a doofus. How are they going to win? How are we going to beat them now? Do we have any games left against them? I don't think so. And are we making the playoffs? That we play against them in the playoffs? So no. So you stupid idiot. Ugh. It's going to be a night like that. This is probably the same guy coming back with different names. got his flashlight in one hand and he's typing with the other. And he's saying, Mom, not now. I'm busy. All right, so we got about 11 minutes to go here. Still no score. Have I been concentrating on the game? Not much, to be very honest. All right. That's not icing. Right, so we don't even play Toronto. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, 10 left in this first period. So we're almost halfway through the first. No score. Doesn't seem like anything exciting yet. Not many more shots than last night either. I'm just not even going to talk to these idiots. Hako, but when you say to number 2, I don't see the number 2 the same way you do. In their case, number 2 means what you might think when you hear someone say number 2. Bob, you're late. I kicked Gadget Dude a while back. Yeah, only Leafs fans there have a nation. Oh, okay. Good. That's good. They're just ridiculous. I wonder if that's not bots there. Or it's just one guy keep coming in and out, in and out. I kick him out. Like I was only for 5 minutes, and every 5 minutes, this time I booted him completely, blocked him. So he'll have to come up with another account. He'll be back. Idiots like that, you know. Until he pops his load, he's gonna keep coming back in over and over and over again. Or his mother comes down and catches him, one of the two. But I bet when his mother comes down and catches him, that's when he pops his load. Did I say that? You know what, Habination? I don't disagree with you. Just like we're not playing the Leafs. Why are they bothering us tonight? Why are they bothering me here? We're not playing the Leafs. Get out of my freaking room. Unless you want to come in and be a normal person. That's kind of an oxymoron, right? Normal person, Leafs fan. I don't think that goes together. Well, I shouldn't say that. There are some. I'm sorry. Sorry to the good ones that do come here. I am sorry. I shouldn't say that. But in general, that's a rule. Anyways, there's always exceptions to the rule. So we're underway here. Washington's on the power play, and I don't know why. because I don't shut up and I'm just talking and talking, and I don't know why. Why is what happened? I didn't see what happened. What did we get called for? What bullshit call did the Leafs? Did the Leafs see? Refs and Leafs in my head are the same. Did the refs call against Montreal? Hard to not jump on board with all the hype. Yeah, it's hard. Oh boy, I'm having such a hard time not jumping on the Leafs. A breakaway. Who was that? Weidman? Anyway, saved by the goalie. Someone hold me back from jumping on the Leafs bandwagon. It's so hard not to. Hold me back, please. 25 seconds left in the Washington power play. Savard called for holding. Was it like a good call at least? What's up? My nipples in a high wind. What's up with you? You're mad? Sorry if I sound sarcastic or whatever. It's just we had a few trolls already. Since you are new, suspicions are up. Shields up, Scotty. Was it Scotty that put the shields up? Might have been somebody else. Oh, look, there's a game going on. Oh, we got to go. I missed the goal. Dowd with the goal? Dowd gets the first goal. 1-0 for Washington. I missed it completely. Anyway, Dowd. So another game. Nobody got that one. New people are hella sus. That's right, YouTube newbie guy. That's funny. You're a newbie as well, pretty much. Yeah, you see where my brain goes? I don't even remember what movie reference I made. So there you go. From 1 minute to the next, in the one ear, out the other, in the brain and out. As soon as I say it, it's flash gone. Yep. See, now I know what to do. I see you YouTube. You got to stay on that list now. You just solidified that. All right, what do we got here? The 2-minute power play? We got a power play. Oh, yeah. Slash on Shannon. That was hooking? I don't know, it was slashing to me. Montreal on the power play. 6:56 to go in the first. They're down by 1. Let's see if they can do something here. I'm a funny guy. You're going to do something on the power play. I'm a funny guy. Making jokes. Didn't even realize it. So one part that really has not budged and come around at all is this power play of theirs. Psych. You see, I told you. I mean, just you gotta know who you're dealing with. I'll make sure I'm. Yeah. Bye. Nice to see you. Wouldn't want to be. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. When my spidey senses are tingling, I'm usually right. So what do we got here? Oh, look, there's a game going on. Wow, I didn't realize. "35 seconds left in Montreal's power play." Leafs can't spell psych. Really? Did they try? I kicked him, so I didn't realize he didn't spell it right. I might have laughed at him for that before I kicked him. Dude, don't go under the bridge. They're in their mom's basement, waiting for their mom to warm up some leftover macaroni and cheese. Ma, is it done yet, Ma? And it's funny, they can't count to one. And as they're thinking, I know the number. Leafs fans. It's a good thing the good ones aren't here tonight. They'd be a little mad at me. Come on. He kicked that in. He kicked that in. That's no goal. Was that waved off right away? Because that was kicked in. Can't deny that little with the foot. Habination, that's absolute. It probably is one of those guys right there. That's probably the guy that did it last time. Rob Smith, you're a new guy, so you're sus. Hello, Rob Smith. You're gonna say go Leafs go? That's all we've been getting. New people show up and they're Leafs fans. So yeah, we got our eyes. My eyes are on you, Rob Smith. Anyways, this goal is not good. They're going, good. We don't have to make a bullshit call here. It really wasn't a good goal. No, Aki Pidlick kicked that in. Sorry. There's no doubt about it. It's too bad, but that's what happened. Anyways, they still got now 15 seconds to go on power play. They won't score, but they still have it. Come on, one more shot. No. You got time for another shot. Nope. Puck went out. Penalty over. His ankle got slashed. That made his foot. No, we're not making. They don't make excuses for the Habs. They make excuses against them. I kind of have sympathy for Leafs. No, I have no sympathy for the Leafs. I really don't. Honestly, I don't. Any team and any fan base that brags like theirs does, they deserve what they get. That's simple. That's it. That's it. That's all. The team. No, I'm talking about the team. I know sympathy. Why should I have sympathy for the team? They idolize a sex offender. I have no sympathy for anybody that idolizes a sex offender. That's all. I leave it right there. That's it. There's no. There's no ifs, ands, buts, this, that, and that. I don't care how good he is. I don't care anything about it. He's a sex offender, so F him. Right up his ass. Did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. I was thinking that, though. And he looks too much like Ron Jeremy. I have nothing against porn stars. Believe me, I don't. But he looks too much like Ron Jeremy. We have Mayu, can't say that. Yeah, but Mayu, there's a difference. And the difference is Mayu actually owned up to it, and he's trying to make amends. He's trying to follow what he's supposed to do. But the difference is he took responsibility somewhat. He might have been forced to do that, but he did take responsibility. I'm going to give him a check mark for that. And for the other guy, I'm not. Paying up the girl so you don't go to court is not taking responsibility for it. Not in my mind. Sorry. So I see a difference there, and I do see a difference there. Bob, you that last sentence there ran a little too long. I'm going to edit it for you. The problems start when Leafs fans think. I put the period there. Once they start thinking, they end up going online, going into rooms like mine, and saying stupid shit. Habination, I don't. There were no pictures. Were there pictures on the internet, or he shared them off his phone? I don't think they were on the internet. If that's the same thing, okay. He didn't force a girl into anything. He didn't. Anyway, it was consensual what he did with that girl. The after thing that happened wasn't. It's not the same thing with Matthews. Don't give me that. Anytime a man needs 6 of his friends to surround a woman to scare her into whatever he was trying to do and then pulls his pants down, I'm not idolizing that guy for anything. Point final. Yeah, Rob, I just explained it. Don't have to explain it again. Guru, yeah, I think when Matthews' contract is up, he's out. Anywhere to the States. Matthews paid her off. Out of court settlement, from what I understand, happened. So it never went to court. So like it never happened. Oh, it didn't really happen because you didn't go to court. F you. Stick that up your ass, buddy. Not you guys. That's Matthews. I'm saying that too. Don't lose my signal now. Yeah. TV's going, it's okay, Rick. You're not watching the game anyway. Excuse me. I turned the mic off, coughed, said excuse me before I turned the mic back on. That's how polite I am. Two minutes to go here in the first. 15-7. That's the shots total in favor of Montreal, but the score is 1-0 Washington. Kind of reminiscent of last night. Exactly reminiscent of last night. Although I think they had less shots in the first period. No, it's about right. This is about like a repeat of last night. Except, no, there was no score after the first. Matthews said he wants to stay on the Leafs. Well, of course he said that. You think he's going to stay there for 2 more years and go, yeah, I think I'll leave next time I have a contract? Yeah. You think that's going to happen? When he signs a contract somewhere else, that's when he's going to go, yeah, Toronto really sucks, man. I'm so happy to be here where they want me and they don't say bad things about me and I can abuse women all I want. I'm going to really miss my bro, though, Justin Bieber. Uh, 51 seconds to go here in the first. See, this is my therapy. I come on here and I get to say what I want, and it's like therapy. Luca, it's true. They've gone 60 shots without a goal. I mean, they couldn't buy one pretty much they couldn't last night. And it's the same thing tonight. It's the same thing tonight. Yeah, it's not like they're getting like dominated or like whatever, right? But they can't score right now. They're in a real scoring slump right now. Matthews would fit in great with Chicago. Yeah. I think he should go to Arizona and he should have to play in front of the 5,000 fans for that one season. And then I think Arizona wants to sign him. I mean, he'll be ready and signed and ready to go when they go into a new arena if they ever do. He wants to go home. He wants to go back home. So those 6 guys that surrounded the girl, they're going to be there, man. They're going to be his posse and have his back. You guys came for a hockey game, and this broke out into a Matthews beatdown. Anyways, first period is over. 10 seconds from now on my clock here. Yeah, that's it. Period over. Habs are like the Leafs fans. They can't score. I like that one. Habs group. I mean, that's a good point, right? And that's why I think in this offseason, especially when they get knocked out early, you got to expect, man, Tavares, maybe Nylander, maybe Marner. One of those guys has to go. You can't trade Matthews. I mean, look, whatever, he's their big star. I mean, you can't. They'd really be the laughing stock, I would think, if they did that. But I would think I'd have mad respect for them. But you got to figure one of those other 3 got to go so they can free up some cap. And maybe 2 out of those 3 got to go. For me, I'd dump out either Tavares or Marner and Nylander and make some room and do a retool and start in the freaking general manager's office. And maybe the president, Shanahan, out and start from there. But they're the Leafs, so I don't really give a shit, and I hope they stay bad as far as not winning in the playoffs. I know they're a good regular season team. Don't have to come at me on that. Matthews could get roasted here every game. I'd be good with that. Matthews going to leave after his contract. It's one of the reasons, if you remember when he signed, didn't he sign a 5-year deal? And they were a little upset. They wanted him for the 8 years, but he wanted the 5 because he knew he'd be a free agent. And after the contract's over, and he's out of there. He's got his plan. I'm sure of it. The only problem is it's going to really hurt him is he's going to have to leave Justin Bieber in Toronto and not. It's really going to be a problem for him, and it's going to break his heart. And I feel bad for him. Luca, am I having people on tonight? There's nobody here. You want to come on? Second intermission, because I don't want to do all that now and set it up. But if you want second intermission, absolutely, dude. Right now, I am just it's therapy day, and I'm mental therapy day for me, and I'm just gonna say what I want tonight. I think so. Be forewarned. I'll try not to say anything too controversial or get me in trouble, but I might say some. I don't know. I have no idea. Tavares came home for that massive contract. He's never getting traded unless he wants it. Yeah, but that's a big mistake that Toronto, big mistake if they don't. I said Shanahan president, whoever wrote that YouTube. I said Shanahan. I said Dubas, and I said president and Shanahan. Start from there. Because that's what I think. If they get knocked out first round like that, man, you gotta make those changes from there. Luca, it's 11. Tavares is making 11, isn't he? Bob Cannon that's a good point actually, and maybe even more so why they would want to sign him. And I could see him doing that. Honestly, it'd just be like, and maybe it's fitting that he would play for one season in front of in a 5,000 seat arena. I like that idea. Mental health is important, yes. He said, well, what is he going to say, though, Rob? What is he going to say? He's got 2 years now left on the contract. He's going to say, I hate it here. I hate it here. You're all shit. I hate you all. And he's going to be okay for the next 2 years, right? He's got to say what he's got to say. Yeah, Tavares, 11 million. Yeah, sorry, Luca. It's just by the time all that, I'm sorry. I'm being lazy tonight. I do apologize, though. Tavares has a full no move. Oh, yeah, then that's the case. He's probably not going anywhere because unless he can take his mommy and daddy with him and they can bring the bed sheets, he won't go anywhere. Tavares, 3. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that sounds right. 3 or 4. But if they're smart, they move him. But I don't know, for that kind of money, who's taking him? For what he's producing these days, I mean, who's taking Tavares? So they are kind of stuck with that contract. So I think they got to move Marner and Nylander. I think they can move those contracts. So that's who they should. That's who they got to move. YouTube, of course, yeah. I know if they're smart. I don't expect they will do it, but they should. Yeah, it's got to be Marner and Nylander. You can't trade Matthews. They could trade Matthews. That contract's movable, even though it's big. It's movable because he's performing. But man, they for a team that the fans will go like no matter what, that place is full. I think if you trade Matthews now, yeah, that doesn't happen. That changes. So they can't. And Tavares, they can't change. They can't trade him because who's going to want it? So yeah, they're going to have to move those guys. Frees up enough money. Like you're looking at what, 7? That's like almost $18 million. Just move those 2 guys if you can. That's a lot of cap space. That solves a lot of their problem. Maybe all their problem. Gives them the money to fill the holes with talent. As a guy who doesn't like the Leafs, though, I'm happy they do what they're doing. That makes me happy. I'm fine with that. Let them be regular season heroes. Let them be that. I don't care. Regular season doesn't really count. I mean, it does, and you know what I mean? Doesn't really. Bob, yeah, exactly. And then some players, it's just money, totally just money. If they can get more elsewhere, they want elsewhere. YouTube Matthews and his talent is way more tradable too, but you can't. I mean, no, you can. I mean, Gretzky was traded. Okay, fine. Gretzky was traded. You can do it, but I mean, really, are they going to? No. Luca, you gotta figure they kind of have to some extent, right? They have to, or else they're just doing the same thing over and over again, which is, is the definition of insanity, which that might be what they do. But their window's closing big time, and they can't get that goalie or the defenseman that they need with those four guys up front. They can't. With the cap not rising for the next 3 years, really, they can't. YouTube, yeah. Tavares is the hardest. That's the one I don't think they can move. And by that token, everybody talking about Habs moving Price. It's the same thing. I don't care what you want to say. Carey Price is not John Tavares. Yes, that's very true. But that contract is an albatross, and I don't think they can dump it without retaining a ton of money, and then it sort of defeats the purpose almost. For the length of time on that's left, it defeats the purpose. So, yeah, they're untradeable. And so we don't turn around tomorrow and we hear Montreal trades Price to the Leafs for Tavares. Yeah, man, that's when I get boom. I mean, what are you going to do? I can't go on if that happened. Gretzky also played in an era where there was no such thing as a no trade movement clause. True, that's right. And literally, Gretzky not literally got traded for cash, but almost literally. I mean, they got what, two guys, Craig Simpson, and I can't remember who else. Who else did they get for Gretzky? But it was a money deal more than anything. YouTube, no, it was fully a joke. They should trade Matthews or McDavid and Draisaitl. From what Leafs fans think, Matthews is worth that. And they'd be losing on the deal too. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. I'm here all week. Jimmy Carson. That's it. Jimmy Carson and Craig Simpson, right? And it was almost impossible for those two guys to step into Edmonton and literally to fill their shoes. Although I believe, if I'm correct, one of them or both of them had a good first season afterward. I think, anyway. I don't know. I can't remember clearly enough to say, but it was like Tebow coming here in the Patrick Roy trade. There was no chance for Tebow here for Patrick Roy. No, he had no chance unless he was Dominic Hasek. Right? There was no chance. And Mike Krushelnyski is true, and two first round picks. That was a boatload for Gretzky. And Toronto got Giordano. Oh, they got Giordano. I forgot. Oh, it's saved. It's saved. The Stanley Cup is saved. They got Giordano. I forgot. The Leafs are. I'm not making fun of you, Rob. It's just I'm having fun. The Leafs are losing to the Sens 2-0. Go Sens, go! Go Sens, go! Yeah. I don't like the Bruins. I don't. There's a few teams I don't really like. I cheer for them over the Leafs, no problem. Can I cheer for the Leafs over anybody? Never. That's how much I hate them. But that's me. Tario, yeah, cap space is a problem to trade price, and retaining salary on Montreal's end is a problem. So all around, it's a problem. So price ain't going anywhere. I already thought it was Krushelnyski anyway. Krushelnyski went with Gretzky to LA. That's what it was. You're right. I remember now. The funny thing is, Mike Krushelnyski, I believe they lived here in Montreal when they were kids. My ex-wife had a baseball glove when I met her, and it was Mike Krushelnyski's brother's glove, and he had given it to her. So, but I mean, he wasn't a star or anything, Mike Krushelnyski. At least that's how I knew of it. If there were different Krushelnyskis, I don't know, but that's how I knew it. And my ex-wife didn't know when she told me whose glove it was. Blah blah. I said, "Does he have a brother named Mike?" And she goes, "Yeah, yeah." Do you know whose glove that is? A good point. YouTube win it for Eugene Melnick. A weird guy. He was a weird man, but hey, why not? The players seem to like him. The key word in that is seem to. We don't know, but Bob Cannon. That's why I said it was a cash deal. Like he got a lot of money in cash too. Habination, yeah. I don't like Mondays. I don't like Mondays. Yeah, I don't care about Vegas either way. Honestly, they don't bother me either way. What, did they change the whole organization? You talking about the Leafs? That's not happening though. Luca tarted Matthews for 97 and 29, but Oilers need to retain 50% on McJesus to balance the trade and make the cap work. Only fair offer. Hey, listen, I think that is a fair offer, man. I mean, come on, Matthews. Listen, Matthews is like the best player, like maybe in our lifetimes. Come on. It's a pretty good deal there for the Oilers, Bob. Gretzky, McSorley, Krushelnyski, and for Carson, Jelena. Was Jelena and Carson? Wasn't Craig Simpson, eh? Okay, Jelena, Carson, 3 first-round picks, and 15 million in cash. Yeah, no, I know that. He was born here in Montreal. I'm telling you, my ex-wife played some softball or something with his brother. Like a younger brother, because like he's a little older than I am, and she's 2 years younger than I am too. So yeah, it was a younger brother of Krushelnyski. I don't know that was there two of them, two brothers that played hockey. I don't think this kid played hockey. This brother. Anyway, that's claim to fame, I guess, for my ex-wife. Matthews is greater than Gretzky, plus how, plus or, plus God. I think that's how Leafs fans think, though. Oilers got Simpson from the coffee trade. Okay, that makes sense. It's all just a whirl in my brain. Too much drugs. Not when I was young, like right now. It's just too much. No, I was joking. I do not share that thought, Rob. Not at all. I do not hope they win a cup. I do hope though that they shut up about their team, but I do not hope that it's because they win a cup. Nope. I never want to see that happen. To be very honest with you. Just being honest. All right, we're about to get start to the game. I think. Prices and nets. Are they showing from last game? What is this? Yeah, they're showing from last game. Got me excited there. My heart just went, what? Oh, Christine Simpson is Craig Simpson. I didn't know that. There you go. I hope the people in the future don't get to see that either, YouTube. Sorry. Rick, think when they sign Martin, think next year Price will enjoy playing under him? Why, yes, I do. Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't he? I think Marty's going to enjoy coaching him, though. Do you see how excited he was that Price was starting last night? Marty was excited, so I think Marty's going to I think that's a good relationship about to happen. It's not the only reason, Absguru, why he can't be better than those players. He can't be better than those players because reality. That's why. Okay, we got a third period going. Second period, because it would be odd if it was a third period going right now. Yeah, you gotta have a second first. No, who's on first? Second. I'm confused. 30 seconds gone in the second period. I can't get it. Ah, God, I'm having a good night tonight. Please don't tell anybody about this, though. Eh? Keep it to yourselves. I don't know what they put in these things, but something good. So we have 35 seconds now gone in this second period. Hey, Bob, thanks for being here, man. Have a good rest of the night. That's the kid's name. Vanacek is the goalie. Oh, so we're not back. I thought they're back here to play. They are. What are they doing? Where am I? Hello? Yeah, we got 41 seconds gone in the second. Oh. Keep my stick on the ice. Earth to Rick, Earth to Rick, Earth to Rick. Is it a good game? I'm not watching close enough to know. I'm very honest with you. I'm having fun tonight instead of watching close. I apologize if that's a problem, but it is Saturday night. Rob, he's looking for jobs. He's on the job search there, so he's looking. Oh God, I need a job. I'm gonna need a job soon. I'd love a solution now to keep these things lit. I don't know. Icing against Montreal. They're sticking with Washington. I'm kind of surprised about that, but I'm glad to see it. I said that, but they're probably going to get a goal against. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. What's the guy's name on first base? No. What's the guy's name on second? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. Third base. Third base. I did that skit when I was in grade 1, I think. Everyone was doing skits. That's the one I got with I don't remember the kid's name. I don't think I was very good at it, but yeah, Abbott and Costello. You don't see a lot of their movies out there now, so I'm surprised you young guys know who they are almost. Montreal Skillers. It is a 1-1 game. Okay, let me hang on there, Daryl. Let me take a look at this. I missed what happened. Evans with the goal. Montreal tied it up. Oh, nice little back pass by Dvorak to Evans coming down the right side, and he just at the top of the circle. Shot. He hits the far side, just inside the post, a little under the top. Hey, Lou, there's my ex-wife there. She's gonna know that I'm crazy tonight. Don't tell her I've been crazy tonight, though. Ever keep it a secret. A bag of pucks for who? For Galley? What could they get for him? I don't really know. It's going to be a tough. That's not going to be an easy trade to make. I don't know. That's too much. I can't think about that right now. The Leafs might win a cup in the next 5. You forgot a 0 or 2 next to the 5, I think. It wasn't actually top corner. I mean, it was up higher, but to me, it was a little bit under, about a foot under the top, but right inside the post. So we got a 1-1 game. Montreal's up 17-10 shots in the shots clock department. 17:34 to go in the second. Leafs will never win. We will never surrender. I don't say they'll never win, but when pigs fly, they'll probably win then. In the year 2525, that's when the Leafs will win their next cup. All right. Maybe I'll do some play-by-play. Have I done any today? I don't think so. I didn't start looking yet, C-Mac. YouTube, is that that's who it's by? Ziegler and Evans? Yeah. Oh, come on. Come back. There, it came back. It listened to me. Lost the signal for a minute there. Daryl, oh yeah, it's not going to be an easy first round, so they're not going to make it. They're too soft. I never seen a team soft like them. Have I ever heard of I Show Speed? No. Have you ever heard of I Show Dick? No, I don't know what I Show Speed is. It might not be Tampa. I mean, it's close enough. Like it could still change with 7 games left. So, but I mean, they're gonna get it. It's Tampa or Boston is gonna be a tough team for them. That's for sure. They ain't getting out. Luca, I kind of tend to maybe agree with you there because, yeah, it's going to be a difficult trade of that contract. I have to say, I don't know if they're, and you know what, the way they kind of talked about him, I kind of think that maybe I'm starting to think they're going to keep him because of the way that St. Louis apparently is working with him. You know how to get the most out of his career, stay around longer, work more efficiently, get the most out of his game that way without killing himself. To lengthen his career, kind of sounds like they're going to keep him around. Quite frankly, too, right, with this cap situation not going up for the next 3 years, I don't know how many teams can take that on without Montreal having to hold back say $3 million on that, which they don't want to do, not for 5 years. So yeah, I mean, Galley's probably. You know what? If it's a quicker turnaround than not, then yeah, why not keep him around? C-Mac, I wouldn't mind a Jeff Hackett jersey. I like Jeff Hackett. He was one of the guys I liked. Even though he wasn't the greatest, but I thought he was pretty good. And I just something about him, I liked Jeff Hackett. Daryl, I mean, they should. I don't know if they will. They should, though. C-Mac, it would be. Okay, Rob, very funny. If Rob, if you are from Montreal, I suggest someone maybe call Douglas and ask for help. I think maybe. I like the fact though that if that was true, your mom didn't like the language, doesn't mind me smoking though. Um, hey, Habs Guru, thank you so much, Habs Guru. Habs Guru, some Habs Guru hype and some Dono hype in this room. Yeah. Hey, thank you. So Habs Guru's getting his name in for the draw for this hat. Anybody gives any money to the channel if you take a membership, you get into the draw. I'm gonna give away this hat. Last game of the season, which is coming up real soon on the 29th of this month. And everybody who's given to the channel, everybody who has a membership, is in that draw. This is family friendly. It fucking well is family friendly. Effing right. Hey, this is Canada, eh? We don't mind a little swearing there, eh? Oh, I didn't take that off. Thanks, Happy Guru again. Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, take off hosers, eh? Go down there to the donut shop there, eh? Get some donuts and some. Yeah, go get some beer there at the store. Here and go take off, eh? Pitter patter, let's get at her. Patter Peter, let's go eat her. I don't think that's what they say. There you go, C Mac. Oh, there's a game on. I almost forgot. I'm in one of those kind of. It's one of those kind of nights. Are we doing good? Are we winning? Oh, we're tied. I think Romy's been playing actually good for a little while now, and he's eating up the minutes. I mean, this is going to be one of those. He's going to be one of those 30-minute studs in the playoffs. Watch and see. Playing those big minutes. And I think playing well, yeah. Bondage? Did somebody say bondage? It's family friendly. Tie up your kids. Yeah, we got a game going. It's 12 and a half minutes to go in the second. And there's stuff happening there on the ice. And oh, look, that guy there. Look what he's doing. Oh, come on. Damn it. That's Suzuki. Damn it. Suzuki just almost. If he could only gotten his stick on that puck at the side of the net. We'd be in a 2-1 game now. Some fighting. Anderson and Fedveri. And his helmet is off, so stop the fight. Backstrom's helmet is off as well. Accent, take off. I got no accent, eh? You're the one who talks funny there. So keep that to yourself there, buddy. Hey, hand me that beer there, eh? Bob and Doug. I said we're tied. Yeah, well, the game is tied, dude. Daryl Adams, absolutely. Members night and Saturday Hockey Talk comes back on every Saturday. Go to the off-season schedule. So, yeah, no worries there. I ain't going anywhere. I'm sitting around every day waiting for Wednesday and Saturday, just twiddling my thumbs waiting. I go, oh, it's Saturday, yay! Rob, if that was real there with your mom and all that, if that was actually real, like you got problems, dude. So we're 4-on-4 here now for 2 minutes. That was offsetting penalties. For roughing, I suppose. Let's see, Washington won the draw there. They're behind their net. Here they come. Here they come. Skating down the ice. And they just scored a big goal. Hey, they're the Monkeys. They just scored. Kind of a weird goal because it got past Monty and just lying there behind him in the crease. He tried to go back for it. I think someone got their stick on it. Or he pushed it back? No. So Mantha, I think, got his stick on it. Yep. 2-1. Yeah, Daryl, hey, absolutely. Me too. Yeah, I love doing it, and we're not going anywhere. Yeah, Preds hockey and your Caps fan. Yeah, you're one of the only Caps fans in here that I know of. Welcome in. Don't be a Leafs fan. That's all I ask. Breakaway. Scored 3-1. Manta breakaway, and he scores his second goal in like 2 minutes. All right. Take a deep breath there, Monty. I don't know. Somebody. That was a defensive breakdown by somebody. Yeah, they're speaking of Romy. That was probably on Romy. Part of the learning curve. The Capitals, they're pretty good at hockeying. They're pretty good at hockeying there, boys. And Montreal gets one back. It's 3-2. Paling from Petrie. This is a barn burner tonight, boys. Like, seriously, I don't know. You turn around, there's a goal scored. We said that Caps are pretty good at hockeying, and the Habs said, oh, yeah? Hold my beer there, boys. So Hoffman to Petrie to Paling, and then Paling, high sticks, Petrie. Yep. So Montreal with a 2-minute high sticking penalty there on their own guy as well, which is not true. They're still 4-4, so that extra space then that extra space, not space man, that extra space, man, really actually makes a difference sometimes. And my neighbors are listening outside. They go, this guy up in that apartment there, he's a freaking lunatic, man. Something wrong with him. Montreal, Mike Hoffman, 2 minutes for hooking. Told him to stop prostituting himself. He won't listen. No, YouTube, it was a joke. It was a total joke. Come on. Come on, get with the program. Come on, keep up. So it's 2 minutes for hooking. So one of the Caps went over there. Hey, Mike Hoffman, looking good over there. And he went, yeah? You want a date? And is that what happened? And he got caught for hooking? I'm trying to figure out what happened. So now the power play is on. Or it was 4-on-3. Now it's 5-on-4. Washington got 1:15 left in their power play. We got a whistle there at 9:56 to go there in the second period. And they're showing Dvorak, like, take off there, Devo. Go get yourself a donut, eh? I got nothing against Devo. I don't know why I said that about him. It'd be funny if I could do the play-by-play in Hoser. That would be actually pretty funny. I might work on that. I don't think I'm confident enough in my Hoser to do play-by-play. Hoffman didn't want to play defense, so he just put his stick on a Washington player instead, but he got caught. Yeah, I didn't see actually the actual infraction. He's an upcountry degen. Yeah, that's what he is. Yeah. To be fair, your TV's behind me. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm watching it on TV. I forgot why I'm ahead of everybody. I really did, to be very honest with you. Oops, Rick. Smoking it on, Rick. You're cool, Rick. Don't worry about it. 9:20 now to go here in a second. Montreal up on shots 23-14. But Washington up on the scoreboard 3-2. Oops, I did it again. What did I do again? To be fair, well, I got 8:57 on the clock. They just stopped for a I don't know why they stopped, but for a whistle. Bye, Luke. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow, probably. Good save there by Monte. Maybe you're in Virginia. Awesome. Welcome in there, Virginia. Oh, I should have actually been like I'm watching, and I should have actually described what I was watching. But I was stuck on that. 8 minutes to go here in a second, and this power play is just about done and is done. Oh, good chance there by Washington, but save there, Monty. Washington trying to get another one here. Are they going to do it or not? No, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Yeah, they keep the puck in. So maybe they are. Come on, guys, clear that puck. Save Monty there. I didn't see the whole thing, but pad save. Come on, Nick. Passed it right through. Seven minutes to go here in a second. Wilson and Anderson yapping at each other. Wonder if we'll see a scrap between them tonight. I think that's Paling's second goal in 2 games. Didn't he get the only goal last night? So I think it was Paling got the only goal. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. So we got a commercial timeout here, a commercial break. Oh, in theaters. Only in theaters. Pity. You want to see Wilson fight Gallagher? No, Wilson won't. I mean, I would hope he wouldn't pick on or fight with some of that much smaller than him. Oh, that's right. Was the game before. You're right. Well, listen, Paling got the only goal in a shutout against them. Yeah, Rick, smoke another one. So it's his second goal in 3 games. Thanks for the correction there, YouTube. 7 minutes to go here in the second period. And Montreal tied up. Caulfield, my son, Caulfield, get us a goal, please. I really want Caulfield to get 2 more goals and get his 20th. Luca, no, I haven't heard anything about Harris going to Laval. I don't know. I only know that he's scratched. And no, I've heard nothing about Gooley going to Laval. I would think so. Probably a good bet Gooley will go. Ottawa still beating the Leafs. Is there something in there? No. Need a boost. That's an icing. I think that's icing on the other team there. Washington. Almost said Ottawa. I had Ottawa in my head because of Rob Law. So there's a face-off now. Is to the it was icing. Yeah, so it's to the left of Vanacek. Montreal won that draw. Sheneman tosses it at the net wide though. They lose possession. And they gain it back. But not enough to get it over the line. Now it goes over into the corner of Washington. They ring it around the other side. Still have possession, barely. But they get it out. Is dumped in to the Montreal's corner, and they change up a bit. Not everybody, but I think the forward lines. Come on. I start doing play-by-play, no action at all. Boring. Wow, 2,000 to play with the Cole. That's cool if you got the money. I mean, okay, but that's a lot of money for that. I could do a lot better with 2,000. Baseball boy. Hello. Baseball been very, very good to me in the other room, though. Baseball been very, very good to me. Hockey, not so much. 4-2. 4-2. Ovi gets a goal. Did someone say Ovi was going to get a goal late? Well, he got one. His 47th of the year. Kind of like the trailer on the plate, left alone to be open in the slot, gets the pass and just puts her in the net with a wrist shot. A flick shot, really, just flicked it. Boom, a one-timer kind of. 4-2, 4:24 left in the second, and shots are now almost even, 23-22. So Washington came back from a pretty big deficit there. Actually, right now, score is what I predicted it would be, 4-2 for Washington. But with so much time left, I don't think it's going to stay that way. going to be a long third period. So, yeah. Ovi is too good. Ovi is pretty good at this goal scoring thing there. He's good at hockey. Gabriel, nobody got the player. Dowd got the first goal. Nobody picked Dowd. I mean, 6-3 is a possibility. It could stay at 4-2, but I kind of doubt it. It looks like Washington's going to get a few more. A few more yet. Or 2 more. Commercial, by the way. Playing. I am crashing, man. That's what happens with this stuff, right? Crash and burn after a while. Nick Dowd did not predict it either, but he was hoping. I didn't see the hit there by Wilson. No. Yeah, I want the young guys there, the 2 boys, to get one each. I'd like to see Cole get 2. Toronto ties it up. Oh no! I hope the Sens beat them. Oh, my ass hurts tonight. Get the first point is a lot easier than first goal. What's the difference? First point or first goal? How do you get the first point without the first goal? Don't know. Who do you judge gets the first point on the first goal? I don't think you thought that one through. All right, we got a face off. It's to the left of Monty. Montreal wins. Sends it all the way down. Not enough for icing, though, so no icing. Oh, collision at the blue line. And then Petrie falls down backwards. So I think it was Petrie. Oh. Are Anderson and Wilson really going at it now? Yeah. Andy wants to fight him back. So what are we going to get here? Penalties? Offsetting? Let's see what happened. Yeah. They showed him. He need him. Somebody, anyway. Well, that's what he was going after Evans. Anderson came in there, grabbed him by the back of the neck, grabbed him around the neck. That's what happened. Only Anderson gets the roughing. I hate a guy like Tom Wilson. I'm sorry. I hate that guy. Where's BL to write that down? Gabriel, he was protecting Evans. Teresa, believe me, the coaching change did not wear off. Oshie, hooking penalty, offsets that. So they'll be 4-on-4 for a little bit. A minute and a half, and then Montreal will have a 30-second power play. Unless, that's how it'll be, actually. Even if anybody scores. It's 4-on-4. There goes our power play. Oh, yeah, I saw who said that. I was going, what? Yeah. Yeah, there goes your power play. Monty with a save. 59 seconds left at 4-on-4. So face-off is to the right of Monty. Nobody won. They threw somebody out. And somebody comes in, threw one of their Washington guys out. Washington wins the draw. Oh, Monty saved, big rebound. He thought he had it, but it was a big rebound. Montreal has the puck behind the net. And who has that? Hoffman. Hoffman's there on 4-on-4. Is that on a penalty kill? With 15 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Only 30 seconds left in the second. And we got a whistle with that 30 seconds left. Hoffman, a momentum killer, not a penalty killer. No, it wasn't the penalty kill anyway, so. Leafs fans give in to the team. I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean by give in to them? Leafs fans embarrass the team, I think, more than anything. All right, 12.9 seconds left in the second, but 25 seconds left on Montreal's power play. So if they don't score here, they will have 12 seconds left on the power play to start the third. Where the hell is Gaston Gingras? I don't know, retired somewhere? Where do you think Gaston Gingras is? Gaston Gingras is an old Habs defenseman. Had a wicked shot, just didn't know where it was going at all, but he had a wicked shot from the point. And I love his first name, Gaston. No one shoots like Gaston. No one shoots like Gaston. No one hits the opponent's heads like Gaston. Gaston Gingras. I don't know if he's coaching somewhere or something. He's doing something. He's having a beer with Stefan Robida. Why with Stefan Robida? Goosey has the tinted visor because all the glare from all the snow. How about Peter Svoboda? Lizzie, what are you living in the 70s or 80s? What is this? In the 80s. No one misogynies like Gaston. That doesn't rhyme or go together very well. It doesn't flow off of the tongue. Teresa, okay, let's go to the play in the present. In the present, go up like 35 years, 30 years anyway. Fast forward 30 years, which you know because you're just having fun with us. I know you're just playing a game. Gingras runs youth hockey clinics in DDO. I didn't know that. That's something I didn't know that. Good for him. We always liked Gingras. Like not the best defenseman, but fun to watch. I shouldn't be. I don't even know one of these yet. Yeah, just because you never knew where that shot was going from the point. He'd take blasts, and you just never knew where it was going. Anywhere from ice level to hit the guy up in the top of the stands. Never knew. And at the net, to that side, over to that, you just didn't know where. Did I make my point yet? It's per his Wikipedia page. That's cool. Yeah, well, I didn't know if he was I didn't know if he's a Montreal native or born like somewhere around Montreal or not. So I didn't know if he was in Montreal still after his career. Well, see you later, Teresa. Say hi to your husband, Brad. Enjoy that dart. Enjoy that dart. Don't make it fart. That's childish. It's 9:00. Let's not forget to take your pills today, Rick. Last night I think it was 11. I forgot for 2 hours. Means go to bed really late. Yeah, well, that's right. We're in the intermission there. All right, what are we going to talk about? We got 15 minutes. Let's go. I got a blank page here. Nothing. It's just blank. I gotta wait for you guys to catch up. Damn, I'm hungry already, and I got a whole period to wait. I hate that kind of. I hate when that happens. What do I think about the tied game for Toronto? I think nothing of Toronto. I try to think about Toronto Maple Leafs as little as possible. I know what I do think, though. Go, Sens, go. Go, Sens, go. Go, Sens, go. 32 Stid thing. What the hell are Stid things? What? Hibernation, is that code? YouTube, Petrie to Dallas for Maverick Bork and another player, maybe in a AHL depth piece. Okay, rather random. Why'd that come up? Are they talking about that on the TVs? Just think. Oh, okay, I get it. I mean, there is rumored to go there. It's one of the places. I don't really like that deal that they were. I mean, Eric Engels confirmed that was something to Philly for JVR and a prospect. I don't really. It's underwhelming that. So I hope that even though it might be on the table, they don't really. That to me is just an underwhelming return for Petrie. Petrie's wife is from Houston, so going to Dallas kind of makes sense. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I know all the points about it, but does Dallas want him? I think Dallas was on his no trade list. I think he's got a 15 team list. I think Dallas was on there, so that could be a problem. JVR, yeah, well, they're taking the contract, which is 1 year left. It's a lot of money, but it's just 1 year. In order to get the better prospect, but I mean, even the prospect is a bit underwhelming. So, yeah, I don't know. That's why it's really a good thing Petrie's back playing, but he hasn't really been doing. It would be great if he'd be starting to score and everything, up his value a little bit going into the offseason. But it hasn't really happened, so don't know if it will. With a 15-team no trade, that's a lot of teams that he can't go to, right? So it makes it a lot harder to deal him. But he's going to go somewhere. I really don't expect Petrie back next season. YouTube, no, my guess too is that, I would think they might change and take Dallas off of there. Like I would think if that they go, well, we got to deal with Dallas, he might say, yeah, okay, let's go there. Habination, yeah, I think his oldest is starting to be at school age. I would think that's going to be an issue. And I remember like the last year or whatever, they were talking about that could be an issue. He's going to want his kid to, at the very least, go to English school and probably even to be able to go to school in the same school system that Petrie did, which is in Detroit. So I still think the Red Wings are like, don't count them out in the offseason. There could be a deal there. ABL. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that with the from the video. How's this game going? I mean, it's 4-2 for Washington. Yeah, I'm talking too much in the chat. I'm not paying enough attention to the game, but it's like okay. I think Monty's been okay, if not too like good. Like he's been okay. I saw him make some good saves. But Washington seems just too good for them, which is what I expected going in. And as a matter of fact, it's 4-2. That was my guess for the guess to score contest. So if there's no more scoring, I get that part of it. I didn't get the goal scorer, but my goal scorer at least does have a goal in the game, though. YouTube, I know that. That's the one problem there, what you said about Sider and Ronick. I said it in my video when I did about Petrie a while back. It's not the perfect fit, but I mean, it could be worked out something. I mean, I don't know. But that would be the problem there is the too loaded on the right side. He might be a third pairing guy. You don't want to spend that kind of money on a third pairing guy. Even if it's the guy that, I mean, you might if you think he's the guy that can mentor the kids, over the next 3 years. You don't think he could afford good schools. But you're right. Well, listen, I don't know where Petrie might have gone to private school. I don't know. His dad was a pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, so I'm pretty sure they had, they were well off. And I don't think he's from Detroit. He's from the Detroit area. He's from just outside, a little bit outside Detroit, I believe. So might not be as bad. Isn't that where his wife and kids are now? They're back at home in Detroit. YouTube, he could go. I think Dallas is an option, 100%. Petrie for PK. Even up. Not happening. PK's going to be, first of all, PK's a UFA, so you don't have to trade for him. That is a good point. YouTube, you're right. Ann Arbor, Michigan. That's where he's from. Which I don't know. I mean, it's a different name. It might just be a suburb and just be just as shitty as Detroit. I've been through there once or twice as far as on the highway traveling through. I believe Ann Arbor is a little bit outside of Detroit. His dad played for Atlanta too, but I mean, he won a World Series with Detroit. Dan Petrie did. Dan Petrie was a good pitcher. I remember very well. Had his baseball card. I mean, had his card many times, many different years. Ann Arbor's a college town. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that sounds like something that he'd like to play for the Red Wings. He can live in Ann Arbor and play for the Red Wings easy. Kids can go it's a college town. I think Ann Arbor's for Michigan, a nice place to live. Best to my knowledge. But YouTube, the point being is that Jeff Petrie grew up in Michigan. That's the point, I think. And I do believe they still live there in Ann Arbor. He's going somewhere. They could keep him. If they don't get a deal that's good. But, some team is going to want Petrie. Petrie's he might have a bad season this year, but he's not a bad player. He didn't go from being a pretty damn good player, putting up good numbers and all that. And then this year he can't play hockey anymore. That doesn't really happen, even though he's getting older. But I don't see him falling that much off in the 1 year. So I think, we should get a good return for Petrie. I think better than Van Riemsdyk and who's the kid that the name? I'm trying to think of the name. It's a French name. Desnoyers, something like that. Dan Petrie played for the Blue Jays too. I didn't know that. Yeah, YouTube. I think I agree with you that Dallas does definitely seem to be the best fit because, yeah, they'll need him on the right side. Whereas in Detroit, it's he doesn't. He won't be playing a top two or a top four role. Which then it kind of doesn't make sense to trade for Petrie to play him on the third pairing. I don't think. Habination, YouTube says you're lying. But that might be why that little face there, the emoji is probably because he made that up. Because I don't remember Dan Petrie playing for the Jays. YouTube, I mean, maybe that's what they work out, right? That one of the other guys will play on the right side. I mean, on the left side, on their offside. Nah, let's go with lying. It sounds more vicious to say lying. There's been rumors about Chris Letang since they hired Ken Hitchcock. Jeez, Kent Hughes. So it makes zero sense to get Chris Letang. If the rumors that Chris Letang is looking for 5 years at $7 million a year, makes zero sense to do that. So no, I don't see it. I really don't. He was 2-3 in '91 as a J. Well, there you go. I don't recall him there, but I mean, doesn't it sound like it sounds like it was maybe at the end of last season of his career, maybe, and he didn't play a lot there, being only 2-3. Maybe he was relieving at that point. Because 2-3, if it's over a whole season, that sounds like a reliever's numbers. Well, we're coming back for the third. All right, the third is about to start. It's 4-2 for Washington. 20 minutes to go. Can the Habs tie it up? Says he played for 4 different teams in '91. That sounds he might have gone through all those other teams in one season. From Detroit to Atlanta, then to the Red Sox, and then to the Jays. And there you go. He moved around a lot in his last season. That must be what it was. All right, we got a third period. Montreal's power play is down to 5 seconds, so that's killed off right now. So that's done. Can we, as a colloquially, no, I don't want to come out. Can we, as saying as we as them, the team, can they tie it up here? They hit the crossbar. Armia? Somebody hit a crossbar. Yeah, Armia hit a crossbar and went out. Damn it. Can't post links now. There's a filter that won't allow you to post links. Letang on BL, that would be a deal you'd go, yeah, thanks to Bergevin signing Letang. You'd think Bergevin would sign Letang too. So you can pretty much guarantee, Kent Hughes is not signing Letang 5 years, $7 million. If he's signing Letang for 5 years, maybe 5 years, $7 million for all 5 years. That maybe not for was 35 million, 5 times 7. So we got like 40 seconds into the third here. Shots are tied up at 25 apiece, but the score is 4-2 Washington. Well, if they want to come back, they better get the next goal. If Washington gets the next goal, this is over for sure. So that's the key. Next goal could be it if Washington gets it. YouTube, thank you for fact checking my math. Don't worry, I knew that was the right number. I think it's an icing on Washington. Lafreniere had a pair for the Rangers. I saw something about Lafreniere today. I guess that's what it was. Maybe him and Caulfield both get their 20-goal seasons. Good on Lafreniere. 20-goal season means he's starting to, he's starting to get there. I never really liked seeing a first overall pick bust out. So we got almost 2 minutes gone here in the third. Icing on Montreal. Is the East wild card set in stone if the Caps win tonight? I believe so, because the two teams that are in the wild card spot, last I looked, had, I think, like a 15-point lead on the next team. So I don't see it with like have this few games left to play. I can't see any team jumping up that. I don't think the games, like even if they win them all and the other teams lose, I don't think it's enough. So yeah, I think it's just in what order they finish. Montreal just scored 4-3. Paling with his second of the night. All right. It wouldn't be great if Ryan Paling has another hat trick game. Yeah, go Ryan Paling. So with 17:38 left, they made this a game. They got back in. They can get one more. They tie it up. Nice. Following up on the play, he puts in the rebound. Good work by Tyler Pitlick there. Yeah, there you go. 13-point lead on the Islanders. So there's no way. I mean, there's no way the other teams, no way the Islanders catch. There's no way, in my opinion. I think with the amount of games left, even if they, like I said, win them all, you can't. It doesn't add up to enough points. Damn it. Caps come back 5-3. That was a defensive breakdown, I think, right there. Let me see. Yeah, a bit on Savard. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but YouTube, it's not realistic that the Islanders are going to catch all those points in this short of time. Nope. It's a mathematical chance, but that's it. Not a realistic chance. So who got that one? Hathaway? They're showing Wilson. It better not be Wilson. Why do I have a scarf above the door? Because it gets cold there in the cupboard. I don't know why you're laughing. Sorry, it gets cold over there. YouTube, but if someone says something like that, and then next thing you know, they're gonna do something bad. So you gotta be careful. I don't. No worries. So almost 4 minutes gone here in the third. Washington just up by one shot, 28-27, but up by 2 goals, and now it's an icing by Montreal. Face off now is to the left of Monty Wanba at Montreal. Let's see what they can do with it. They flip it out, and it'll be icing. Oh my God, Mad Master, just go. I don't know, go bug your mother. What kind of stupid question shit is that? Your dinner's almost ready anyway. You don't have time for this. Your mom's calling you. I heard something. Well, the joke's on him. I don't have a house. I live in an apartment. So, anyways, he's in the corner with his dunce cap on, with a thumb in his mouth, thinking about what he said, and going, "Oh, but my mom's bringing my supper. It's gonna get cold." His mom, she's a MILF. She's not bringing the supper down yet because she's being plowed upstairs by the neighbor for $20. How do I know? Because I'm next after the game for 20. It's cheap. 6-3. Who had 6-3? You got it. 6-3. Isn't that nice? 6-3. damn it. Ah, look at that. It was Ovi with a nice goal actually by Ovi. No, it wasn't Ovi. It was Orlov. Well, close. Victor Orlov. That was Dmitry Orlov. BL, I've been getting trolled all night by these stupid idiots. So you weren't here, so you don't know the whole story. So no, I'm the laid back guy. Gabriel, you're the one with the prediction. You got it right. Too bad you didn't pick Dowd. But there's also 14:55 left, and this could change. Love your name there, freaking asshole. What an idiot. I wish this idiot's mother would get that macaroni and cheese ready. Get him off my case. Jesus. You'd think it was Halloween with all the trolls out tonight. Man, this time is really ticking down slow now. It's like so slow because the game's like out of reach. Shot by Armia. Armia couldn't buy a goal if he had, I don't know. Don't oversell it there, YouTube, please. Time take. No, it got better for a while. And listen, this game, it'd be fine, but I mean, it's out of hand now, and there's a lot of time left, and yeah, it seems to be ticking down slow. There's a good one. Armia couldn't buy a goal if he was getting paid $3.4 million per game. Armia couldn't buy a goal if his name was written on it. Makes no sense. I don't know. I wish I had that click. Maybe this is the click remote. Fast forward. Fast forward. Not working. Damn, I think my son's cooking. Now I'm getting really hungry. I'm smelling food. Coyotes Flames late game. Awesome game. Austin Matthews, a future team there out in Arizona. Okay, in the effort to stay awake, I'll drink some more of this. David, good point. And that's why, I don't know why everyone's worried about, for the next year for the draft. I think they'll still be in that running to get that top pick. I think they'll be a little better. I just don't think they're going to be good enough to get out of the bottom 10. David, but not this year. He hasn't. He hasn't. What has he got? 5 goals the whole season? Armia couldn't score on an empty net on a breakaway. Not this year. That was pretty much true. Well, that's the point, YouTube, right? I mean, maybe one. I mean, like if they get the first pick, maybe he's ready. But after that, you gotta wait. So it's a year, 2 years, 3 years for some guys, right? So next year, yeah, I don't see them being so improved where they're gonna make the playoffs. Come on, let's get to it. 12:44 to go. It's a 6-3 game for Washington. If they plan to come back, man, you better start now. Like right this minute. Not like that. Shane Wright might be NHL ready for next season. Who else in this draft will be? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, to be honest with you. So BL, yeah, okay, but close to being ready isn't ready necessarily, but he might be. I don't know. I mean, that's the guy I want if they don't get right. They're not listening to me. I think Ovi just had a chance. Let me see here. Save Monty on Ovi. Oh, now we got a penalty on that. Slashing penalty on from Edmondson on Ovi. Oops. Power play, Washington. A great time for the signal to go. Ooh. Oh, wow, look at the time. This has been a slow game. Almost a minute gone now in their power play. Still haven't scored. Montreal doing a good job of blocking the lanes and stuff. Um, I mean, YouTube. That's fine if he's takes a year. Maybe like even Wright might not be ready first year, so maybe nobody is. I was about to say there. Look, they're killing out of the belly scores. 7-3. 7-3. Man, this game's getting really out of hand. I didn't see exactly who got it. Let me see here. Deflection there. Oh, my favorite player got it. Wilson. Just love that. Uh, under 10. Halfway through the third. Thank God. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a long game. Go by that, it's going to finish around 10. It's pretty long, so I don't know. A lot of whistles, though, I think. That's why. Well, Gabriel, I kind of said there's a lot of time left still. So I guess. Is YouTube, are you making a reference to Dennis the Menace and Mr. Wilson? Yeah, BL, but you should have Wilson already on my list. You should know about that one already. David, yeah. I think in the second period at the end there, started to the wheels kind of fell off, and then they really fell off. I don't see that 4 goals. I mean, there's no way they come back from 4 goals. No, not right now. And they're making some defensive errors, although that was man advantage. Yeah, that's why Wilson was alone back there. But yeah, there's some defensive breakdowns, and yeah, they're not going to come back. How'd that stick break? Face off to the right of Monty. Devo on the draw. Come on, guys. Let's go get one if you want to come back from 4 goals. Witchcraft broke that stick. I don't know. Did the puck hit it and break it? I didn't catch, but it broke. Wondering how. David, yeah, it could be. It's still enough time. 8:42 to go right now on my clock here. So yeah, there's still time for more goals. But it would be nice if it was Montreal that scored more. But still, I don't think it's enough time for him to come back. Make it respectable. Get a goal or two. Make it 7-5 would be great. The kids in the hall be like, I broke your stick. I broke your stick. They're making a comeback, apparently. Kids in the hall. I was reading about a little bit about it today. Basically just the headline, but can the clock go any slower? 7:12 left in the third. 7-3-4 Washington. Shots are now 35-30 for Washington. That'd be cool to see Palin get a hat trick, at least something. $6:25 to go. Come on, time. Time is on my side. Not really. Come on. NHL needs a mercy rule. Well, not too many games get that out of hand. I don't think they need that. 7-3. It's not. They don't need it for that. Scores. Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki racing in on the right side and just uh, um, a wrist shot. That's the name of it. Let's see it again. Yeah, he gets the puck at the line, comes in right near the dot, and just lets it go. Good. I wanted to see Suzuki score. There's one. Now Cole. Now Cole, you get one. Come on, make us happy. So nice Petrie feed up to Suzuki. And he just burns it by Vanacek. 7-4. Oh, Suzuki's 20th goal. Yes. 20 goals for Nick. Nice milestone there. Offside. Thought Cole was going to get a chance here. Let's get Cole a goal. I like the fact that Suzuki didn't celebrate that. In a game they're losing, I like the fact that he didn't celebrate that goal. He scored it and he just sort of skated it away, yeah, that shows character. I like that. BL, yeah, Petrie with a nice setup there, yeah. And considering that was his 20th of the season, that he didn't celebrate it because of the kind of game that it is, that shows a lot of maturity. Not maybe, he's future captain, dude. Next season, Nick Suzuki is your captain. YouTube, oh yeah, for sure. If the situation was different, he'd have celebrated. Not in this situation, and that's maturity. How do you know it's a burden for him? He might not feel it's a burden. I don't know why you're speaking up for him. Where's the penalty? Pozzetta's like shocked he got a penalty for what? I didn't see what even. What? What are they calling that? It seems just fine there, Oshie. Illegal check to the head. To a team that has Tom Wilson, getting a penalty drawn like that is kind of almost would ironic be the case here? I mean, just I don't know. He did. I guess he kind of did look like he hit him in the head a little bit. Still, I will disagree with you guys on the Suzuki thing. That's all. Finally getting down there in the time, 3:38 there to go. There you go, YouTube. 2 minutes for pulling a Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson gets away with it. 8-4. Tip in. Redirect type thing. Backstrom here gets a little tip. Boom. He just has to put his stick on the ice. Keep your stick on the ice, kids. That's exactly why they say that. Just had a stick on the ice and the puck hit it and went in. Was it Oshie that got the goal here? That kind of sucks. Or is it Orlov? I didn't see. It's not Don Cher. Well, you guess he does, but it's red green. Red green. Keep your stick on the ice. And if she doesn't find you handsome, at least let her find you handy. Yeah, I thought I saw the name on the back said Oshie, but it was Orlov. All right, I know the difference of the two. 2.5 minutes to go. Will the Caps get 10? Will they get 10? Have we given up 10 in a game this year? I don't think so. I think 8. This 8 is the tied with the most we've given up this year in a game. Make up your mind. Was it Oshie or Orlov? If it was Oshie, it's kind of a little salt in the wound. Come on. I'm yelling at the clock here. Come on, clock. Count down. $121 to go. So, she did get it, eh? That kind of sucks. Under a minute to go in the third period. Come on, Caulfield, get a goal. What happened? What's the whistle for? Fight. What happened there? Edmondson and what happened here? Oh, it was Mantha. Okay, well, Eddie's going out. He's done for the. Is that a penalty? Yeah, Montreal. Oh, Montreal with the power play? No, it's 4-on-4. Anderson, Wilson, yeah, they were close to going tonight. Yeah. Wilson went after Evans along the boards. Anderson came in and grabbed him from behind and pulled him back off of him. They almost got into a scrap. Under 30. Eight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. That's it. 8-4. 8-4 loss. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it was going to be this bad of a loss tonight, I got to say. What are you going to do? Manta, yeah, he's somebody's grandson. Was it Pronovo? He's somebody's grandson. I don't know if it's. No, he is the great grandson of Silvio Mantha. That's who he's related to. If it could be Andre Pronovo as well, but I know his great grandfather was Silvio Mantha. Was an NHL great way back. The Habs were not ready for prime time tonight, though. The good news, we're still in 31st. Let's go check out and see the scores tonight and see if anything changed. I doubt it did, though. I mean, I don't see how anything would change. Who did what tonight? Damn it. Leafs beat the Sens in OT. Damn it. I hate to see that. God damn. So no Kraken tonight. So, yeah. So we remain. Oh, Kraken played tonight actually against New Jersey at home to New Jersey. So there still could be. You know, we lost, so no. So things won't change. Oh, Arizona is playing Calgary. I didn't realize that. So if Arizona wins tonight, they will be tied for last. And if Seattle wins tonight, then they pull away 2 points more from Montreal. So there could be, an effect here. I mean, Arizona, go over Calgary. I'd like to see them. I still want to see Montreal finish in last, but they might not. But maybe they will. There you go. There's my sportscast. There you go. Get the words out, Rick. All right, not bad. Manta's paternal grandfather is Andre Pronovo. Okay. But his great grandfather, that's Silvio Manta, isn't it? He's related to Silvio Manta. Arizona and Seattle. Yes, I saw. I said that. Yes, said that. I'm going to be going in a few minutes because I got to pee and I got to eat supper too. Means I got to cook. I'm not looking forward to that tonight for some reason. Don't feel like cooking. I do feel like eating though. All right. Match the shirt. What do you mean? My shirt? I don't get what you're saying. You don't like my sweater? This is my old timers team jersey. The Rockets. Yep, we were yellow and black. I'm pretty sure he's related to the old Mantha family. Does not appear that I'm right. Wow, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Captain, no, I'm not going to pee on while I'm sitting at my desk. Let's see, Silvio. I'm going to look this up myself. Is Anthony Mantha related to Silvio Mantha? Oh, it's Mo Mantha. No. No? So it's Mo Mantha. I got it wrong. I guess that was an assumption I made. I guess that was an assumption I made because of the name. There you go. Look at that. Well, at least, for once I was proven wrong. It happens, once. It's not so bad just to be wrong once. Catheter. No, I'm not putting a catheter up there. Yeah, you read exactly what I saw up there. You read it like word for word. I just Googled that. Yes, so did I. Rick is wrong. That's not how you spell wrong. Yep. I'm wrong. Listen, it had to happen sometime, right? That I'd be wrong. Eventually I was going to be wrong about something. What are you going to do? All right, I'm going to take off because, I got to pee. I got to empty out all this stuff I drank all night. And, I'm getting hungry. I got to eat. So, I want to thank everybody for being here. Habs Guru, if you're still there, thank you for the dono. I really appreciate that. The next game is against the Wild on Tuesday, 7:00 start because it is here. I believe it. Is it here or we're on the road? Hang on, I'm going to check. Give me a sec. I got to lift this up. Yeah, Minnesota's in town on Tuesday, Philadelphia on Thursday. They're in Ottawa on Saturday, and Boston's here on Sunday. That's next week. And then it's Florida. Then it is Rangers. They'll be in New York, and then they're home to Florida to end the season. And that's it. Barry, thank you. I'm fired. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate being here. I'll see you. I don't know. Tomorrow I might be home. I might not. So might not have a video, but it should have one out on Monday, or not. Tomorrow is no. We'll see what happens, and I'll be here for the game Tuesday. Now I'll have the video out in the next 2 days. So, but please check out my tribute to Mike Bossy. That just came out today. I appreciate that. And let me know in the comment section what you think about it if you do. And that's it. Hey, Randy, I'm taking off now. How did Monty look? Not his best night. Made some nice saves and all, but not his best night overall. I think there were some defensive breakdowns too there. Keep your sticks on the ice. And if your woman doesn't find you handsome, at least let her find you handy. Have a good night, everybody. Sorry, Rick Green, for stealing your line. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Stay safe out there. And bye, everybody. Saturday night, go out and have a party. Ciao.